TRICKSY EU to start. I'm a little early. I know, changing everything up, aren't I? Still showing hammy. There we go. All right. So, a couple things. There were some updates, obviously, because we were down for maintenance for a while. But it appears that most of them didn't fix anything. And in fact, some of them made things worse. As I understand it, a lot of the crash stuff that they said they fixed, they didn't even get the crash, the fixes in, let alone fix them. Although it said that they did. That World Boss quest is still bugged in the Reach, the one with Witch. And pretty much, I think the only two things they fixed were, one, they stopped the double nodes in Western Skyrim, which were happening for some reason. Even though, it, you know, prior to the event, too. The event's over. And the other thing that they managed to fix, I hear, is the light weaving animation stuff, which I couldn't tell you my arm from my elbow about that stuff. There was an update to EHT. I would hold off getting it because it breaks things. You can't sign a journal. I've confirmed it with other people, even with community currently installed and running and whatnot. It's just broken. So don't install the update to EHT yet if you haven't already. I'm going to try to get a hold of Curdy and see if I can help him fix things. Until then, what we're going to do is, when we visit houses, we're going to mark them so I can come back and sign in. So, for example, this is the strident. I'm going to favorite it. Got to sign in. All right. That way, nobody gets missing out on a guest journal signature, because I think people like them. And I think they mean stuff to people, you know. All right, the other thing is going on, community contests, same as yesterday, but we'll post them again. Why the heck not, right? These are the guild ones. And then these will be community ones. Maybe we'll work on them today. I don't know, we don't have a lot of houses to look at, so it's entirely possible that we'll spend more time doing that than anything else. Aside from that, those are the big things. We were down for maintenance for quite a while last night, but things are broken. Including the werewolf stuff. Gina says, as far as your missing skill points, if you're missing skill points, please let us know your affected character, user ID, and if you play on NA or EU to aid in our investigation. So I think you need to go on the forums and let them know that. Not positive, but that's what Gina's post said. I don't know if she meant like a bug report or something, but probably meant on the forums. So here we are, starting out in a strident of all things, Andy Cracklers. And as soon as I came in, I saw this little crafting area with like nice little details and everything. There's not much up there. I was checking things out ahead of time to make sure that everything had enough items in it to make it worthwhile looking at. So far, everything has. There's a lot less on NA than on EU, so I started here. Now, they've built additional buildings, or at least they roofed in the dock here. Is this really a dock when all it covers is this one little spot? I mean, like, why even have a dock here? What's gonna dock there? Your boat? Why do you need a boat for such a tiny little... I don't know. Maybe I'm too critical. But that dock is part of the house. I'm not picking on this person. And then they built a teeny home in front of their home, and it looks like it's an inn in front of their house, because it's got the sign out front, and then it's got storage, and it's got food and noms and all sorts of things. So it seems like they built themselves a little shop that they could open up. Excuse me, Eagle Ivy. I'm tired today. Been tired. I have not been sleeping well. Just not. They also built a legit stable as opposed to the little crappy one that comes with, I think. Nice. Even a little roof for their hay so it doesn't get wet. Good morning, Jemima. And in we go. So this is 593 items, 0 effects. We got somebody almost checking in, like maybe it's a hotel. Hi, Shenzi. Good morning. Thanks for your help this morning. Shenzi helped me identify whether or not my issues... Oh, that's a handmade fireplace. Very nice. My issues with the community were... hi, Server. Me, or if they were everybody, and it appears they are everybody. So don't, if you haven't, don't update your EHT yet. The newest update has some issues with the community. If you don't have the community, it probably doesn't make a difference whether you update or not. But if you do, you're not going to want to update. I'll probably roll it back if I don't hear from Cardi today, personally. But you know him. He tends to show up around here. I don't know if this is a hotel or if it's just somebody's crafting house that they sometimes turn into a hotel kind of thing. But it's definitely got a feel to it of a place that is sometimes a hotel and sometimes not. Go figure. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Okay, down we go. Let's go to... So that was Andy Kragler. Let's do Cyber Queen's Grand Psijic since she's here. Thanks for the follow to Wilhelmina Gundridge and Arlani. Hey, Shada. I saw you follow Hammy this morning. Hammy's a good friend. He's a very chill man. I like him a lot. I usually hang out on his channel. All right, so this is Cyber Queen, 700 out of 700. Allow me to mark that I'm going to come back and sign in because I can't. That's what's broken. So I'm just going to keep a record. That way everybody still gets signatures because I know it matters to a lot of people. You know. Oh, yeah, potato's open. Go ahead and hit up potato. Oh, that reminds me. I got to send Faye Pixie her money. I can't find. Oops. All right. Faye Pixie. Oops. Well, there you go, Faye Pixie. She won yesterday. So that reminds me while I'm on EU to take care of that. So there's not a lot outside, so I'm going to... Thank you so much for the follow, Gamer Mama. 24/7. Nice. I should call myself Gamer Cat Mama because that's all I'll ever be. Oh, nicely closed off. Okay, I appreciate the closing off. I'm going to head into the house. This is going to be a full interior because the exterior is pretty light, so you just have some pretty trees. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm curious to see what the inside looks like. In we go. Oh, pretty. Is this a Hogwarts? This is a Hogwarts. Nice. This is, you know what? I got 700 out of 700. It kills me to say this because you're full. But you should close off part of it and make it for Christmas because Christmas or new life is a perfect time for Hogwarts. You can do just by adding some details like, you know, garlands and whatnot. You can change it from just a normal amazing Hogwarts into Christmas amazing Hogwarts. Real easy. Just a thought. But I haven't explored your rest of your house yet, so. Very detailed. It's going to be hard if you're... And here's all the classrooms. Yeah, you went all out in detail. It's very nice. I like it. I tried to do a Hogwarts myself. It did not come out so good. And here's the library. Very nice. Fits with, yeah, and you know what? The books were floating, or at least put themselves away or something in the real movie. I haven't seen the real movie in years. I am really bad that way. Oh, botany! All the animals hidden. And then you've got the books, and then you've got the botany plant who's going to probably eat you. This is different than most I've seen. You did a different kind of... It's not just botany. It's also the one with the animals. I forgot what that was called. Magical animals or something like that? I forget. Second part of the library here. This is really nice. And then the teachers' tables. They've got their own... Somebody gets to stand up here and speak. And then what's in the back rooms? Maybe this is the teacher's lounge? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just one of the front rooms for the dorms. Yeah, it's probably the front room for one of the dorms. Nicely done. And another front portion, another dorm. And then, what's in the back room? Let's see. Oh, you close it off. Smart, because you're going to get low on items. Just the candles eat up so many items. Speaking as someone who tried to do Hogwarts herself, it's a challenge. Nice. It's really clever, and you did some really cool tricks with it. I like it a lot. All right, Glaciana's two-wolf jump puzzle? No, we'll go look at it, but we're not going to do it. Sorry. Hey, Raven. Stabbies don't jump. Stabbies don't jump. Stabbies are bad at jumping. Although it's quite pretty. Even if it is a jump puzzle. Ah, candles leading us on which way to go. Well, I'm not going to pay you attention right now. I'm just going to look at everything. So there, haha. So this is like a little Khajiit section for the banker. And this is more Nordic. I wonder if she broke up, I think Glaciana's a she, by race, because over here you have High Elf. Seems like, and Dark Elf here. It seems like this whole little section is all different races for some reason. Here's Phaedra. Orcish, yeah. I think things are split up by race. Redguard. Breton. Wood Elf. You know, I think out of all of them, Bosmer's probably my least liked. Anything. Look at the little pet items. Because honestly, like, Bosmer stuff is so... just looks junky, you know? It doesn't look like it's properly made or anything. Ah, I see where you're supposed to end on the jump puzzle. Not sure how you would even start. Well, there's probably the start right there. No interest in jumping, sorry. Okay, let's see if we can go around. Yeah, definitely not a Bosmer liking person. Like in terms of their furnishings and whatnot. I don't think I saw this part. Ah, Argonian, okay. Even Argonian's better than Bosmer, honestly. At least it's interesting. I know some people who really love Bosmer culture type stuff, but not me. I don't know what I would do with this house if I owned it. But I know I would want to build up because I'm obsessed with building up. Hello, Swanks. Nice little feast table, plenty of tables. I mean, plenty of chairs, rather. Bedroom. All your accomplishments in one place. Very nice. Not gonna do your jump puzzle, but you have a lovely home. And that's nothing wrong with you. I just don't believe in jump puzzles, period. Because I can't do them. All right, zzargo. Got alinor crest. So yeah, everything's still broken. Just FYI. They did some real major problem fixes, they said, but literally almost nothing got fixed. Game crashes still. Happening. In fact, the fixes for the game for that didn't even make it into the game. Not much here. Let's 5 effects. Let's poke around back. I have a feeling it's probably out back. This house is always so difficult if you only want to use one section of it because you have to make people somehow know go to the back where the garden is. Wow, what's going on in here? Weird. Interesting. I actually really like what they've done here. So everything's still jacked. Ooh. Wow, what have you done? And that's meant in a good way. It's like a ruined temple or something. Ooh. Yes. Supposedly that is one of 2 fixes that worked. Theoretically. I could be wrong though, because that's just something I heard in zone chat that was still working, but almost anything else they fixed did not get fixed. This is fascinating. It's like a whole temple complex. I really like this. I have a hard time believing that we're actually in Alinor crest, honestly. It's hard to believe it. What a lovely porch area. Completely transformed. Maybe the door was, I mean, I'm assuming it was. A beautiful portal. And it is Zura chilling. This is really neat. Patch notes are almost all wrong. They said they fixed it, but I think only 2 things out of everything they said that they fixed. Almost everything's not working. Here you go. I'll give it to you. But since they posted this, you have to know that most things are not fixed. Everything that's listed here, none of this is true except for, supposedly, light attack weaving is fixed, and the food item thingy is fixed. Everything else that I know, that I've heard of, is still broken. Good morning, Lord Wen. I'm alright. How are you doing? That is what I've been told. And I know for a fact that some of that is true, that it isn't fixed, but I don't swear by almost any of it. This is really, really, really cool. I'm really impressed by this zzargo. Super neat. Thanks so much for the follow, Reorcs. Reorcs. Do 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 do. Reorcs. Do do. Reorcs. Do do. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm weird. That got fixed, but that's the list of not fixed. And supposedly some people have not gotten their points refunded as they were promised. If you are one of the people who did not get your points refunded the way that you were supposed to, you should go on the forums and report that is true if you have a forums account. I don't know what you're supposed to do if you don't have a forum account. I just know what they said in the forums this morning. Gina said to report it to them. All right. That was really super neat. Let's go to this Jevarel's Hollow Champion. But yeah, that's definitely not fixed. The crashing bugs, not fixed. The bug with the world boss in the Reach, not fixed. In fact, I was told it's worse. I don't know what that means. Ah, off we go to your home then. I don't know about Stillwaters, if Stillwaters was fixed or not. You have to request one. They walk you through it, I think, on the site. But you're going to need a password or a pass pin or something, and you have to request that. You don't have it right away. Wow, so you are very accomplished. I don't remember how, but I know you can request one through the website. I forget how to do it. I did it so long ago. But look at how many of these you have. You know what's sad is I have one. I have literally one statue. None of these trial ones, but one statue. So this I find rather impressive. Well, I mean, isn't everything? Isn't all housing really a work in progress? Because you can always go back to something and fix it. Fix it. So my husband shows me this picture from Reddit yesterday, I think it was. And you guys are going to laugh. Because it's funny to me. Let me see if I can pull it up. My husband shows me this picture and he said, who is this person? Like, what character is this? And it's a guy standing on a boat. And it was somebody Brain? What brain? We have no brain. Here, allow me to show this to you. This is funny. This amused the hell out of me. Okay. Allow me to make this big. I said, my husband shows me this and he goes, who's Avidaro Caleras Master Angler? And I'm like, I don't have any clue, but I can tell you what house he's in. And he's like, wait, how can you tell what house they're in just by looking? And I'm like, you don't know how many antiquarian houses I've seen. He's like, oh, that's not an NPC? No, that's not an NPC. That's somebody who got an achievement boat and is very happy about it. But it cracked me up. He's like, how do you know just by seeing this little bit? I know. Trust me, I know. It cracks me up. Is that AV? I don't know. Yeah, it is AV. Look at that. You're right. Then AV Darrow is what threw me, because the Darrow portion. You're right. It is AV. But he was talking about it like it was an NPC, and I'm like, that's not an NPC. That's a person. That post took a long time, but I finally made it. Apparently, she's saying she's happy that she got her boat. Nothing wrong with that. It makes perfect sense, but just saying. So we've got like all sorts of, you know, I kind of want to mess up your mount here. Sorry, had to. So we've got a little dwarven area over here with the forge and everything and all sorts of little toys. I got these. I never knew what to do with them. So I give you credit for making it like look like it all belongs. You know? So yesterday I was reading this book. I'm reading a book on the Civil War, because I always do. And it's like 160 years old or something like that. It's a journal. And this guy is set to guard a college, this college of science in the South, one of them, so that the place doesn't get burned down. And he's a union guy. And one of the professors calls him into the science room and shows him an orrery, which is 15 feet around. And he was talking about how cool it was and what it looked like. And I'm like, I know what an orrery looks like. And it's like a 15-foot around orrery with like a 7-inch planet. Just one of them alone was a 7-inch planet. I would have loved to have seen that. I wonder if it still exists somewhere. That would have been really cool. I need to figure out what college he was in and see if I can track it down, see if it's, I mean, something like that. Is that going to just, people aren't going to just get rid of it. Oh, I like your roof here. Very industrial. I don't know. I'm off on tangents because the reality is we don't have a lot to look at today. So I'm going to take my time and go off on tangents because I'm a slow poke today. I'm just peeking over. Nothing. And it's Moongrave Fane. Xenandrox, if you do have a forum account, go let Gina know. If you don't, let me give you the link for the forum account report section. Here's the link to the thread. That's for the people who didn't get their stuff refunded. She says this is what she's asking for. Thank you so much for the follow. That is what she's asking for. That's Gina quote right there. And then the other thing they reported since the posts with the patch natch posts, these were the game crashes. Okay, I'm on an EU and I head over. Let me write that down. Swank snowmelt. So that was the other post since natch posts came out. That basically all of the things reported in the natch posts as being fixed for crashes were not even included. Oh wow, that's wild. Look at that coloring, the way they did that. That's actually pretty amazing coloring. Hey, squirrel. Squirrel. That's incredible. I love it when people figure out ways to make light do interesting things, right? Like a purpley pink. Ooh, a nice walkway around the top. We ring the bell. Ding. Fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ooh, I love building up high. This is my fixation, I'll admit it. Splooch. I did. Statues. It's like a statue garden. I like. It's allowed. I'll allow it. I've been watching Hammy play Red Dead Redemption 2. Nothing in you, dead cat. I am disappointed. The reason why I find it at all interesting is because it's so realistic, and I know that's what they went for, was realism, but to the point where people don't wash their hair and you can see it. It's like they are gross looking. Their hair is greasy. Their heads are greasy. It's just nasty. They look dirty and smelly, and that's how people were in the West. You know, they didn't shower often. Unless you were a painted lady. They took care of themselves. But in general, the average cowboy isn't going to take a bath anytime very often. Oh, look, they built over. You built over. I'm so impressed. I love this. If I ever do anything with this house, it's going to be doing something over the edge like you've done here. Very nice. I also like the fact that you've added supports, so it doesn't look like it's just going to fall off into the nether. We were discussing supports recently and how we think supports are necessary for realism. Oh yeah, definitely. Makes a lot of sense. It's a beautiful area. Oh, cozy little bedroom. Okay, I see. Work in progress, like you said. I think that you have a good basis down. Sure, I'll write it down. Thank you. I'm still in NA, but I'll be happy to. I mean, EU, but I'll hit it up when I get back over to NA. Tidry's aircraft carrier. Oh my God, moonsugar. Hey, if you haven't seen it, Swanks, yesterday we went to Tidry's house. I know, Azalea. I forget it too. But I do appreciate when I see it. We went to Tidry's other house, their Grand Psijic, and they had a seaplane. I figured you might appreciate that, but this looks like it's an entire aircraft carrier, so we'll take a look at this one. All right. I can't sign in right now because there's a problem with the EHT community, but I will be going back and fixing. All right. Yeah, they had like a seaplane / old-fashioned plane, you know, the kind that look like they're made from from popsicle sticks. Oh my goodness. How did I miss it? I was like, where is it? Gee, I don't know, Karen, right in front of your face? Goofball. Hey, Agnum Hub. Now look at that. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get a good angle on it. Here we go. It isn't working as far, with the updates that came yesterday, the signing journals isn't working. That is pretty spectacular. It is an aircraft carrier, indeed. And that is where we're going, up on there. Good use of the guard here, too. Oh, looks like we're going to be able to go into the interior as well, which is exciting. As I understand it, Tydri is the leader of one of the EU housing guilds. I don't know which one. Yes, good morning, Evil Bob. So I'm assuming this is the blimp. This is a blimp. Oh, look, another plane. 2 planes. Look at that. Now that's pretty spectacular. When you compare it to yesterday's plane too, they're so different. The one I saw it yesterday was a seaplane. This one is more of a fighter. The seaplane had 2 levels of wing, like the old-fashioned Wright Brothers type. Wait, there's actually, like, you can tell which kind of what thing this is? Good Lord. I am impressed if you're telling me what kind of plane this is. But the one yesterday was... Yeah. The one yesterday was a double layer wing. And this one looks more like a fighter plane to me. Prince Ernskar inspecting the land about where... Ah! I'm gonna die. Where he's gonna go next. I'm terrible at this. I wish I had my light on this character. Oh, okay. And then we have another one in here. Another plane on a level in here that can be leveled up. How many planes did you make, dude? With the wings, like, closed up and everything. That's amazing. And this looks like it's calibrating the directions, maybe? And then this looks like more guns, like we had yesterday. We saw the guns that they made. Very similar to yesterday's guns. Ah, sounds like you're a World War II fan, whereas, well, fan as much as anyone could ever be a fan of a war. I'm more of a Civil War enthusiast, but I gotcha. And then down here, here, now we're up close to these guns. They are very similar to yesterday's guns. I just don't see the, there was a piece that's not on these that was on something else. I forget what it's called. Can you not get down to that lowest piece? Let me see. And then you go up here. No, I don't think you can. Oh, okay. That's... Maybe you can get in there. Whatever way I tried to get in there, I wasn't in there properly. Oh, it's fine. I'm interested in it. It's fascinating. I want to see if I can get over there. Maybe I go through here, not like the front piece, like, maybe? I don't know. No? Thank you so much for the follow, Bawan. Der Schreklika? Did I get that right? Trying. Ooh, oh, I think this is how we get to the front. Okay. Oh! Barracks, or beds, anyway. Dorm. Interesting. Treasure in the hold. This is fascinating. I really want to get to that front portion, see if I can get in there. For the one that's down from here, the place where somebody is sitting underneath. How do I get down there? I want to get in there. Let me in. Okay. No, let me in. Okay, this is a lunchroom. Okay, that's a lunchroom then. But, oh, all right, you got it. I got a new one just for you. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's goofy. I could have sworn there was another layer that I saw that had people sitting, but I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But it was interesting. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Now we're in the front portion. I could have sworn there was another piece, though, where... So this is like a sink. Nice. Well, that's okay. You don't need to do anything, really. I think I found it all. Hopefully. That's down. That's down. Alright, let's see if I can see if he's here. Oh, he is. Okay, Tydry. What is his language, primary? Because we do have some people who are bilingual. Including you. Okay. See, that's the part I'm trying to get to that I can't figure out how to get to. That lowest piece. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But that's okay. I can figure it out. German, okay. Oh, hi. Hello, orc guy. Oh, I didn't even find this part. Oh, that's how you get down. Hi, Ari. Thank you. If you would please, thank you. That was the part I was trying to find. Wow, that's really cool. How did I miss this? This like seems pretty obvious now. That's really cool. I want to pretend like I'm driving this whole thing. I love these airships that people build. I don't know how they do it. They're just amazing. Oh, that's... Okay. I was right here. I should have been able to figure that out, but I'm dumb. Anyway, tell him I thank him, and I shall move on to the next. And it's a really good build. Alright, let's go to Ula's Antiquarian. Thanks. I don't know what it is. It's something. What's it called? Autumn Leaves. That is Tydry on EU. Tydry. He's the GM of one of the guilds on EU, housing guilds. I forget which one you might have just said, Cyber, and I missed it. Okay, let me mark this down too so I don't miss it. All right, we've got... Oh, wow. You built me a town, did ya? All for me, right? I like that you also put a roof over the hay because there's nothing worse than wet hay. It ruins it, I believe. Once it's turned from green to brown. Oh, Achtung Bastille. So, caution Bastille? Baustel? Caution construction? Oh, that's funny! Oh, that's funny! That's hilarious. Caution, roadwork. That is a fantastic name. Whoever came up with that is awesome. Very funny. Hey, Torber, how's it going? Everybody follow Torber. Very nice person. Does, lately has been doing, some Silent Hill, not the scary ones, the more dealing with grief ones than anything else, which is always a fascinating thing for me. So check out this beautiful town. I don't know why you said, did you say you didn't like this one? Because this is gorgeous. I know you said you didn't like your last town, but look at those windows. I mean, here's the thing. When you build something like a town, the next one you build is going to be exponentially better. And there's a reason for that. It's because you always build it better the second time around, as the lyrics go. Okay, I liked it. You learn a lot. Oh, wow. Look at that nice job you did there with that. That's really cool. So you kind of put two of those. Yeah, her entire house is a town. Isn't that cool? She took two of these luxe items and then like kind of placed them so that there's 3 separate sections and then put display cases in them. So it looks like there's multiple windows. That was TRICKSY. You did it again too because it was a good idea. Looking really good. She did a really nice job. I like the fact that lately people have been doing halfway stone and then halfway other materials because it looks more realistic. Sometimes people just make it all one thing, like I've done that, and I kind of regret it because now it doesn't necessarily look as real as I wanted it to, but in some cases it does. What are you selling me, Acolyte? Welcome. Knew it. Okay, I'm just gonna peek around the back because I'm curious what you've done here. Ooh. You built a town we can go into, too. Oh, that's nice. I like the shades on the windows. They look very realistic. I want to say a tailor lives here. And there's the loft. It is really nice. She doesn't give herself enough credit. A lot of times she's a little too hard on herself. Yeah, they're beautiful. This is like a grocer, and these look like curtains closed. And here's a perfect little money holder for, as if you have a cashier here or something, in old-fashioned. I've done it not as well as she's done it here. I did it mine in more off, and it was not as good. I can tell you that for a fact. But, you know, I did it much earlier in my career. And that's the kind of thing that you learn is, like, over time, you get it better every time you do something. That actually looks like that took a lot of work to get just right, because you've got two pieces of something there, and you had to bend them in such a way. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it looks really good. Those are those slanted shelves, I'm guessing. And a little campsite with fishies. Yeah, that must have, that tree, that, sometimes when I look at something that looks kind of simple, I realize just how much work goes into it, making it look just right, even though it looks like it would be a simple thing. That was not a simple thing to do. That took some talent. So this is part of the mausoleum, or is a mausoleum within the graveyard. I like the fact that you did a graveyard back here. I like that a lot, actually. I'm very much into graveyards, going and visiting them in real life. I love the history of them. Although I haven't been to one in ages. I've just been very reclusive. That looks beautiful. Let's go around back to the front. Thanks so much for the follow, Jemarn. Jemarn. Okay. Let's go inside. We've got a bank. Is this the bank? It seems like the bank to me. With a little waiting room. We shall wait for the banker. I see. You put one, there's probably a separate entrance in the back to a different type of area. So this is the bank, and then you probably have something else leading in from the rear, a different kind of house or room or something. I'll pop around. Again, I am just appreciating your hard work here on making that look right. Sometimes you have a... Wow. This is really nicely done, too. I noticed you put the stuff here to make it look like, you know, you don't see the roof or anything. So this is more of a restaurant kitchen. And you even put stuff in the cubbies, even though you're absolutely full. That is pretty impressive. Ah, you're doing your shields again. I liked when you did that. The shields and axes. It looks really good. I tried to copy that in something, and it ended up looking silly because I used a hatchet and an axe, and they are not the same size. It was pretty funny. So that's a wheel, and then this is a Nordcart cargo. Just the wheel of it. Nice. This is honestly my favorite thing from the most recent update is this utensil holder. I mean, really, I want one in every one of my houses. But I do loves it. Very good job, Lula, honestly. Very good job. I am going to head back over to EU now. I mean, NA now. Derp, 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 derp. And we will... Okay, we just got an update from Sarah Hecker. Official discussion thread for Promote Your Guild and Win Custom Collectibles. Have the winners been contacted? Selective. Sarah Hacker. Not yet. We're working on some things behind the scenes, but we should be reaching out to winners this week. I don't know if you guys heard, but there is a, they're saying they're going to announce the winners on the 28th. But sounds like this week, this upcoming, or starting now, we should be hearing whether or not your guild won. I would be very surprised if DDA did not at least get some sort of, like at least a announcement or something, you know, a honorable mention, because it's so good. It's enough to make you cry. It's so good. I would hope that they're probably swearing the person they're contacting to secrecy, so we probably won't know until the 28th, and that means our GM's probably going to have to, or our contact person, or whoever, was probably going to have to keep a very big secret for a little while. But I remember that they contacted the winners of the housing contest ahead of time. And so the people who knew they won had to keep it a secret for a while. And that had to have been really hard. Oh, switch filters. You don't like my autumn face? Okay, we'll go to something else. We'll do Diwali again, even though I shouldn't. But I like it, and I think it's pretty. I don't know how long Diwali lasts, but it's so pretty. Hey, Blue. Meow, meow. Come on, load your boat. I only saw the ones that I looked on, up on Twitter rather. I didn't see... I didn't see anything except some posters. And a couple of people posted Twitch streams of them raiding. I didn't see any, like, videos, if you know what I mean. It was more like just, here's some of us hanging out. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe other people saw other things, but that's what I saw. All right, let's go down here. Now, okay. Let's go to Squirrel Central Perk. She's on. And I remember this one won J Hart's contest. It was excellent. I think this one is TV contest, or is either that or the Crag one. I forget. I know that we've already seen this house, but I loved it so much that I don't mind seeing it again, and then we'll go look at other things. Hey, Kit Kavash. Oh, I loved it. I think everyone loved it. I think when we came in, everyone was like, holy shit, it's Central Perk. And they knew it, too. Like, everybody saw it except for J Hart, who apparently has never seen Friends. Which is amazing and horrifying at the same time, that he had never seen Friends, because this is just... I mean, it nails it. Nails it. Oh, okay, cool. Videos or posters? Look at this. Isn't this dead on? And then you've got, I like how you made this giant sweet roll over there, a cake, essentially. Muffin. Isn't it? So beautifully well done. So nostalgic, yes. Extremely, extremely identifiable is what I get out of it. So beautiful, squirrel. You did a really, really good job on this. I love the window, too. The window's inspired. And there is some EHT in here. You almost don't notice it, but the guitar is EHT. Obviously, the lettering is. Oh, if you can get back here or not. This is just amazing. Only 177 items. I think it's Twitch. Honestly. I'm sorry. Love it. Love it. Good job. Good job. Okay. Next. We go to Yuletide Chalet Quack. I'm seeing it on my live feed, but it's not too bad. I'm not that far ahead. It's dropping frames though, so I apologize for that. I don't know what's up with Twitch. I loved it. I loved it, Squirrel. You know I love your stuff. I shouldn't say shit. Stuff. I am feeble. So, this is Quack. Troll Ridge Ski Resort. I think we did this. I saved this to come back to when it's done. Hold on. I didn't put a note up. Allow me to go to the next one. Tulien, Antiquarian College. We'll come back to this when it's done. It's not done yet. Come on. I wish I had seen them 6, but sounds like they were great. If that's the case, then yeah, we're gonna have some competition. Yay! All right, so 580 out of 600. This is Tulien's, which I already signed into, so I don't have to. 27 effects. I forget what they said this one's name was, but I blew it now. Now they've closed up the interior. I forget entirely what this one was. I think this is an entire house on the wall. Yeah, they did their own castle. There is a castle on the wall. See it? Did I show you guys this? Am I reviewing ones that I've already seen with you? Because my memory is shot. And this is spectacular. I don't mean to redo them, but I'm not all here. I do love that they use the EHT window panes. Doesn't that look good? Nice placement. I feel like Tulien must have some history with construction, because it feels like to me their porches are right where they should be for proper building. Look at that. That looks great. Stuff in the cubbies. Got even little apples in the sweet rolls. But check this out. You see what I mean? Take a look out the window. You see the porch. I don't know if I saw it already or not. My memory is shot, so. It just seems to me that this is built properly for somebody who knows something about construction, which is not me. I got it. I got it written out. I'm going to do yours, and I'm going to do Swank's snowmelt. And then this is a library. Nicely done. Journal of Reginus Bucca, Rotwood. Understood. You may want to read this. I don't know if this is somebody's... I'm not sure if that's handwritten or not. This is not for your personal wash basin. Thank you for not soiling this priceless antiquity with your grubby fingers. Lost Antiquities of Tamriel. Yeah. Oh, nice map holder. These are great. I love the number of individual books they put out here. That's really fantastic. Oh, full of antiquities in here. Packed full. Beautiful. Really nice arrangement with shelving and everything. It's so good. Right? Isn't that funny? Little chapel. Bedrooms. Again, with nice windows. Exactly, exactly. So I wonder if they sketched it out. It's like really thought about. It's beautiful and it's really well thought about rather. All right, let's go to Swankery was first. So Swankery's snowmelt. Swankery. Load your boat. All right. Ooh, ooh. Typical Swankery. Everything making me go, ooh. I love this. I don't even know what it is. It's one of those big squishy chairs. A beanbag chair or something. It's amazing. I kind of want to eat it too. It looks like it's like an English muffin and delicious. What a terrible person. Oh, that's a great fireplace. That reminds me of Aries. She put fire in some of hers. You know, what's weird is it's as beautiful as this is in person. When you see it with a picture, it's like hard to tell that there's even flames in front of it. It really comes through best in person. So if you guys want to see this, you should, both Aries and this one, you should see in person, because for some reason it doesn't carry through as well. But that is beautiful. And I really do kind of want to eat this, even though it's not for that purpose. And it looks like you have the shade pulled. That actually took some effort too, the multiple layers there. No effects, so this is all done by hand, and reskinned walls, I'm thinking. Nicely done. I love the poof, and I want to eat it. I eat it! Alright, Hogwart champion for Evarelia. Away we go. I eat. Nom nom. It's like an English muffin or something delicious looking. Why don't you eat it? Yeah. I can't do modern. My modern stuff just doesn't come out right. I don't really do old stuff either. It's sort of like a mixture of everything. Beautiful. All right. No facts. We have 700 out of 700 items. If there's meant to be a fax, you'll have to send them to me. And then we've got... Okay, so this is a way of dealing with the natural build inside Hotlunor Champion. This is a really good idea from Evarelia. Building up over that stupid place, you know how they have the little Joan and Joe tablets? If you build over it, you don't have to deal with them. Same with building over the center piece, you know, that giant disco ball. So you could do that and make a cave or just a beautiful forest or something. So this is really, ooh, scary looking. It looks like that drops down to forever. So this is a really good way of dealing with that. Plus you can still include, while hiding the disco ball, you can still include entrances. So you can still go in places. I noticed this front room is on multiple levels. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go down or not. But it gets really dark over here. It feels like it goes on longer and longer, you know? It's like a... gives you the illusion of things going on forever. I feel like I should just fall into this place for like, never come out of it. Ah, let me out. Okay. So, it seems like... Oh, look at that waterfall. Beautiful. Hi, Bat. Okay. So, another bat. Maybe the same bat. I'm not sure. It really gets you in the mood for a cave. Like, it gets you out of the mindset of ruins and into a cave with forest and all this beauty. That's an interesting... I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that at an opening. I died? It feels like I should have. Falling to my death. I wonder what this is. Is it like, don't go there kind of thing? And then it has like electrical. Is this like a trap? Is it gonna squish me? Feels like it's gonna squish me. And up we go. Oh goodness. I'm not, is this like tar pits? Because I see like tar pits and stuff. I'm gonna fall to my death, aren't I? Wait, I can't even... Wait. What? I don't... What? I am so confused. I don't know what's going on. Am I supposed to... How am I... Words are hard. I just don't even have words right now. I feel like I need to get over there. Was I not supposed to come over here? You did this on purpose to catch me, didn't you? To fool me. I'm stuck. You got me. I admit it. I was gotted. I was trapped. Well, you got me. Alright. And here's a gate. You don't... I'm gonna sneaky over this gate. Alright. Wow, this is a much more convincing... Wow. Wow, this isn't Moongrave, is it? Are we in? We are in Moongrave. Okay. I got so turned around that I thought that... I thought that this was actually Colossus. So I'm so baffled. All right, let's do this one. Try again, but fall closer. Are you sure? Because I'll never get out of there. I'm not sure that you will ever. I don't mind. That's what they're there for. I'm not sure I'll ever. No, I can't do it. Okay. Fall closer. All right, I'll try. Okay, okay. You are trying to kill me. I see this. Did I cheat? If I cheated, it wasn't on purpose. This is wild. It's so cool. That's an interesting cobble. Why is this so hot in here? Maybe I just have a fever again. Oh no. Toxic sludge. What is going on in this place? I'm so turned around. What is the... I guess that's perfect for this kind of like Indiana Jones feel place. You're supposed to feel like you're turned around not knowing which way you're going. It makes it feel bigger. It's like an adventure. I am so lost. Wait, where am I going? Dead cat. Yay! You put something in the dead cat! Pleasing. Dead bodies too, no less. Huh. Okay, now I have a general sense of where I am. Ah! You're mean! Mean! You're killing me. That was funny. Hilarious, but mean. I don't even know which way to go anymore. Meanie! Okay, what's through here? Am I confused again? You were just having too much fun about murdering or trapping me. Alright, I think I'm finally getting to the last portions of it. Creepy murderous. Although I never got over there. Okay. She is a blue meanie. Okay, see you later, Torber. Have a good one. Oh, this is where everybody, like, does their laundry and stuff. So this is like a normal section, which I'm not going to fall through like a horrid, murderous murderer. All right. So I think I have one last spot to explore, which is up there. No, there's another spot down there too. Oh, I'm so confused. Treasure! I win! That's it, right? I win? I won the treasure. Nicely done. Hilarious. Mean, but funny. Oh, look. Triple head. Cozy little spot, I say. That I can port. I know how to port. Ollie. Oh no! I'm leaving. Thank you, Evarelia. I'm out. I'm out. Oh my god. You people. Alright. Let's go to Annonere's Palatine. That's hilarious. And horrible at the same time. I didn't even do it on purpose. You did make me laugh. That is a great home. That is a great home. You did a fantastic job. That was a lot of fun. Hilarious. You did. You did. You got me to laugh. I have a good sense of humor about my own death. I'm okay with that. Wait, have we been here? This looks so familiar. Ah, no, we have not been here. This is just somebody did a desert, which reminds me of someone else. Ooh! No, definitely not. What? What is that? What kind of... Is that like a chained up porch for a... Oh, it has wheels! It's an RV! It's like an old-fashioned RV. That's what's going on. Look at the cute little kitchen. And the maps and everything. That's why this has chains on it. Okay, I was trying to figure out why does this have chains on it? And then I see it now. It's because it rolls down because you're on an RV kind of thing. Cool. I like it. That's very creative. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do anything even remotely like it. Right? Oh man, to have this entire statue just to put it broken down. How depressing. But good use. Glaciana, hello! Thanks for the follow. We were looking at your houses recently. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get trapped again. I just know it. Gonna end up dead again. Or somebody's trap killing me. Wait, I think there's a path. Like a swimmy path. Oh, Bandari wagon. That's a good point. Derp. Derp. Is there a sneak? Oh, I thought there was a sneaky. What? There isn't one. It looked like it was gonna lead to one. I was tricked. I demand a sneaky. How do I get back up? No, not this way either. What the? How do you... So if you fall off this, you're screwed. Like I did. Oh, Lord. Not again. Excuse me for a moment. I gotta go ban some people. Or a person. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I thought, I'm confused by if I'm supposed to go that way or not. I guess not. I think it was TRICKSY. You know, the more pathways you have, the more realistic it is. Hi. I'm getting walked over. Maybe this is the sneaky. Ooh. Ooh, there's a lot more here. It is. This is potentates of all things. So you've got a, is this like a Bandari town? This is wild. So that was like a bookshop. This is for eating. Hi, kitty. Oh! Apparently I don't know how to walk. I'm just a mess today. There's grocer or a bedroom. Not sure. Is this somebody begging or playing music or something? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a busker. Fishing. And selling the fishies. Crabby. Okay, so they're making use of the water. I wasn't sure if they were going to use more of the water or not. And this is where Parari sells her black market wares. Because she's naughty. And Fizez is selling art. What's up, Lavati? We are exploring a potentates, annonere's potentates, which has like all sorts of fun stuff going on. Oh. Oh! I know that's the animation all of them do, but it's so cute. No matter how many times I see it. Selling flowers. Okay, this makes sense. It's hard to believe that this is potentates. It looks so different. People are so good at transforming spaces into completely different things. I missed that spot over there. Let's go back over. Real quick. Go see that spot. Ah! How many times am I gonna fall in the same holes? I just have such the dumb today. Okay, so then this is a Skumaden section of sorts. Not torts. Torts would be tasty, but not accurate. So it's like a little a Hune's Baney reminiscent type temple area. Want to buy a working brain? Why, are you going to donate it to me? Because I need one. Really creative. Definitely do exclamation point potato pcna pceu for 50,000 gold, because we're probably just going to do one more because my head, my neck is hurting. And then what was the other one I wanted to see? Let me show you. Oh, he left. Okay, never mind. Any will do. I don't know. What was I going to show you guys? I forget. It's completely left my brain. Yeah, me either, but I think I have a cold or something coming on. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna run the contest, because I think I've run out of steam. So let's pick the winner. And the winner is... Blue Cow Dogs! Is that your user? And are you pcna or pceu? Nord women have one of the dumbest dances there are. Have you ever noticed? pcna and know you will. Oh, I don't. Okay, you'll whisper in Twitch. Okay, yeah, because I'm not on visible. So you might want to send me a mail or something. That way I can see it. All right. Who can I raid and run to? Is Nara on? Piss her off? Is it? I don't like it. It's kind of boring. I wish I had a better dance. But I guess we can't all be red guards, right? Oh, okay. All right. I am going to drop us off with Nara and raid and run, and she's going to get mad. But she knows to expect it by now. All right, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.